Okay, so now we're live on YouTube. Um, so hello everybody. Yeah, this week we're just gonna continue the high defense fighter playthrough. So last week was the update, so now we have a higher level cap. So I'm level 11 now. I get up to 15. Should be able to get hopefully a couple levels this update. And this character, in case you don't know, is a high defense fighter. So it's a agility focused fighter. Just putting all my points into agility. It's increasing not only my damage, but my defense. So the higher defense you have, the harder it is for your enemy to hit you. So that's the idea. Yeah, so Kathy, are you in the game yet?
Loading in.
Okay. The mines are open too, so I can just come in and kill whoever's worker this is. Sorry, Batman Freon. Gonna have to kill your worker here. Let me pull up YouTube too. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's see, do I have a contract? Minor. So is there any updates you want to share, Kathy? What you've been working on over the past week while I kind of get situated?
Okay. The past week I was working on mainly three things. The first is based on the people's feedback. I added in like the player cottage indicator on the map, so it should be working for the next Tuesday's patch. And the other thing that will be in the patch too is I added in like, remember last week or a week before I was talking about like when the game is loading, there can be this like rotating like hint system. So I added that too. So there will be able you guys can will be able to see and let us know like what you think about it after next week's Tuesday patch. And second thing I was working on was the animation. This is I was working on like from the branch, so I don't really know like how long it's gonna take me to like try to make the animations better, but like hopefully though like it will be maybe the next update for July. You guys can have like a better animations to play with. And the third thing would just be like the new features for the update. Is it okay that I kind of spell the Bings here, or
Yeah.
this is supposed to be like a secret? Okay. So I was just working on the for the guilds. Like, I want you guys to be able to design your own emblems. Is that what you call it in English?
Yeah, guild emblem.
Yeah, guild emblem. So typically, I think from just modeled after like the games that we I guess like David like really like called Shadowbane. It's like you can see like it's like a shield icon and with like some patterns at the background and then some icons at the front that you can design for your guild, and it can show like on like the top of like your player avatar's head. So like when you're fighting and everything or like just going around, it's very easy for you to see like, hey, like someone belongs to your guild or not. Like this kind of that's one of the feature. And what's the other one? Oh, I think the other one is like the hint. So it just help like the new players to kind of having like this like pop up when they first time doing anything to just show. But like for all players, that you can just kind of hide it so it do not show again, something like that. So it's like the whole thing system. Just help new players to if they're not familiar with the MMOs, like it's easier to get into this type of thing. That's it.
Okay. Wait. So are hints coming in a patch or the next update?
I guess it's up to you. So like there's like two. One is like the loading screens like tip
Oh, right,
system
right.
that can come in the patch. And like the hint system probably coming up there. I think that's what we talked about anyway.
Yeah. Okay. And wait. So you did um the players like their own cottage. So that will be on the map now. But what about like other players, weaponsmith and armorsmith and sage and stuff? Is that on the
That
map?
not yet. No,
Okay.
It's not gonna be like the next week one. So the next week would just be you'll be able to see your own house and on the map, so you can find it.
Okay. Yeah, I think just noticed some players getting confused. Actually, I'm not even sure how people are, if they're even finding, like, because we don't have a quest. It seems like if we have a quest leading people to do something, then, like, people figure it out. Otherwise, yeah, it's a bit tough. Let's try to kill the boss in here.
Yeah, I
Go
kind of
ahead.
feel like there's like a couple of things. So like whether or not being able to find like your own cottage, like people following the quest will be able to put down their own cottage. So
Yeah.
that is like very clear. But I think like there are a lot of solutions can be for like, hey, like I cannot find my cottage. One is that our solution just like most straightforward, just put down like the icon. But I think the problem is also probably that on Red Key, like this is just like everywhere is like a desert, and then there isn't really like much of a difference of like a different zones and everything. So like I can see like visually like, hey, like I put in a cottage, but everywhere is like desert. So like, oh, it's like so confusing. I don't even know where I am, kind of thing. And so I and for like the resource points, so I feel like it's like completely like other issue. Like because first of all, I think like that game mechanic, people probably not many people are familiar with it, like to
No.
begin with. And yeah, and secondly, it's yeah, there's no second. Basically, just I think people just like don't really know like we don't introduce it like well enough like of this game mechanic to new players. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did see some people. It seemed like some people, like completely new to MMOs, were able to figure out like how to do the quests and sort of like advance a bit more. But
Yeah, that yeah, with the resources we either need to kind of have like the old players to help them out, or like I also feel like this is like one of those things can have like lots of solutions to it. Yes, like we can show indicators on the map, but I think it could also be still confusing where like, oh, is there just like another NPC here? Like what's going on? They might not even know like that's like actually the players shops and stuff like that. And like I feel like secondly that can be solved by like when our guild with like the shield system, and then we can display it on the map, like that political map aspect to be like more complete. Then it can be introduced as like, hey, you actually take the territory and then you can place down your merchant, and then from there like you can tax like new players like purchasing items from your shops, and like this is like this whole thing. Then it'll be less confusing, I'm sure.
yeah, I'll have to see. I mean, already I think like just an MMO is already quite like a complex game, and we're kind of adding like more complexity than like an average MMO. Because really, just like leveling up, getting skills, you know, like your attributes and stuff. That's pretty like just basic like MMO stuff. But
Yeah.
people like coming from other games will find that like quite complicated, right? So
Questing?
well, just like all the different stats and like I guess like you know, the items and stuff like that. Just the kind of stuff that's in this game that I would consider like just pretty basic that like every MMO has. But if you're not coming from, if you don't have like a background in playing MMOs, then you're gonna find like that aspect confusing too, right? Just like we kind of noticed, like I added in like the turning, right? Because noticing people were just struggling with that even.
Yeah, for sure. Like I think we talked about it just off screen that people are more used to WASD, just actually move like the characters around.
Yeah, I
Instead
mean you
of
can do strafing, but like typically, like in an open world like RPG game or something, your mouse is like always in mouse look mode, right? Whereas like for an MMO, because there's so much stuff you need to interact with, and they
Mm-hmm.
have like the tab targeting system, then like you're toggling like that mode on and off when you like hold down right mouse button. Actually, I was
Mm-hmm.
playing on. Oh, I wasn't really playing, but I loaded in on my laptop earlier, and yeah, I was surprised that like the game actually loaded. I mean, my laptop was getting really hot. It was starting to like overheat, I think,
Uh-oh.
but it did load.
It needs a
Before it
fan.
was crashing, so I think this maybe it could be like with the new UI. I did notice also, I was looking at like the server logs and like the CPU usage is down like by 50% actually.
That was a
Like,
lot.
yeah. And this is all like, I feel like I haven't even like started optimizing, you know? Like there's so much left to do on that front. So, hey, wasn't there like a tree here before? Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
I
It
loaded
just
in.
popped in. Okay. Yeah, so there's quite a bit like more to do, but yeah, surprisingly the game is actually running even on it's like really low end hardware. That's good.
Yeah, on the other aspect, I'm hoping like when I'm fixing up the animation is like another thing I wanted to see if I can fix too is the like when we're networked, like I see you like sliding, we see each other sliding. I think like
Yeah, I know why that is. Hey, Oversmart, good to see you.
hello. I remember David was telling me that a lot of you guys are having exams, like this week or maybe past week. I hope you guys are doing good.
Yeah, I'm guessing anyway, because it seems like you guys are a bit busy. So I'm just figuring you have exams or something. I know it's like that time of year. I guess like here, it seems like people maybe already graduated though. I don't know. But maybe you have like the ceremony before exam. I don't know. But yeah, I think there is still a territory open, right, on the map. Yeah, nobody took this after Mackie last week was able to kill the last tree. Still
It
territory
is
open there.
actually, yeah. I was thinking about that. It's probably a bit difficult because everyone can only has one tree, and then I wonder if Concord just kind of out of a new active member that doesn't have a tree yet, maybe the last
I
step
think
to
they still need
take
a
over the whole
player.
map.
Oh, Oversmart's saying the national exams got leaked and students had to take it again. That's terrible. That's like that's really brutal. Yeah. Having to take your like final exam again.
It's crazy.
I know in China I was reading like they'll like shut down like parts of the internet or something during like the exam week.
It's really extreme.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm also like more like in the camp of I never really wanted to take like the national exam a second time. Um, in where I'm from, like at least when I was growing up, I don't know how it's like when like now, but when I was growing up, like you get a second chance for like I think it was like the biggest national exam from high school to university, and I think most of people would like wanted to take it a second time, just. But I'm like in the camp of like no, I just want to do it the first time. What about you?
Yeah. I mean, we had like it's mainly just like the college entrance exam, right? Like the SATs we call them.
Did you have
Um,
second chance too?
yeah, you can take it as many times as you want.
Oh, that feels really cheaty.
Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of like I think cheating going on in like American universities now. And also like for this specific test because yeah, I mean like you can take it as many times as you want, but I think the reality is like most people they're really not going to perform like improve their scores like no matter how many times they take it, you know, and they might even do worse. So like there's not much point. The real advantage, what I think what people are abusing now, is like you can get like a doctor to sign off on some like prescription, and or like you know, some kind of like disability, right? So you can get diagnosed with some disability, and then you have infinite amount of time to take the exam. So that's actually like one of the hardest parts about it is you know, there's quite difficult questions and you have to answer them quite quickly, right? But if you just have like the whole day to like sit there and think about it, like you can probably figure it out.
Or smart students were even on trips enjoying after exam foresaws. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. Oh, I actually saw in the game.
I think this is our channel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if there's ads or not, but yeah, I should be able to find it.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't like click that, but I guess you can go on the forum to get it. I don't know. And I see Rukia's here too.
Or smart day snacks name is field day.
Field day.
Field day is it like a somehow I feel like it sounds kind of familiar from like a shooting game. I don't know. Or am I not understanding it correctly? Oh, field trip?
I don't know. Let's see, can I attack Nameless's smithy? That's like bugged a bit. Oh yeah, I still haven't put colliders on this yet. I gotta get to that. I see Oversmart joined. Yeah, if you have like enough experience, you just instantly hit level 11.
Oh, like from the previous character before level cap?
Yeah. You should be able to place the miner. Not sure if you're in the stream or not. What's new? So just kind of, I'm focusing on performance. I'm noticing like a lot of stuff that can be improved. Actually, just today, I'm kind of switching over to like loading speed because I was able to get the game running on my laptop. It's a really old laptop. So I think like next priority is just getting the game loading as quickly as possible. Kathy's just like fixing and improving like the game various aspects. And kind of once we get the game in like a better state, I guess probably after I'm done like optimizing the performance, we'll just work on like the next update. I think Kathy mentioned like gonna have guild emblems, and there's like a new social panel coming too, right, Kathy? Is it coming in the next update?
Oh,
or?
yes. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, the social panel. So should be able to like just see like who's online and what level they are, their information and such.
Yeah, so that's gonna be quite useful. Probably gonna be like just putting the chat into both. What do you call it? Like we have like updates and general, so I'm just gonna make it just general.
Yeah. Oh.
Edge is over here.
Wait, is now the time?
Yeah.
Was he saying he can't kill a worker? Oh, right. He had to kill a worker first. Whose worker is that? Oh, Batman.
Yeah, sorry, Batman. On your worker. I saw there was like a new player, like earlier in the week, and he took like every mine, and he held it like no one was like going for them, so he held it for like the whole week, and I'm pretty sure he's like on the leaderboard now for gold.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of gold.
Yeah, this is like 3 of them. Now I put it, it's like less gold, so each mine now is like, or each like resource node is like 100 gold an hour. But if you get 3 of them, it's like, what, like over 6k gold a day. So that's pretty nice. You can right click to set it to either gold or ore. Should we kill the Kraken then too?
Okay. Someone attacked me.
Oversmart. There's
Where are
Oversmart
you?
fighting for the mine? You just
Oh,
jumping
you're
jack
there.
it.
I see you.
I mean, we can do Kraken now, and then you guys can fight over the mine. Actually, I'm thinking too. What we should do is, like now that the mines are like resource, they can drop resources. I think it makes more sense to just have more windows of opportunities. So maybe like 3 windows a day, potentially 4. That way, and maybe like also what I would like to do is like when they're active to like maybe put some effect, right? So like the axe or whatever, or the mine or the scissors icon, like it has like a, I don't know, like a fire effect on it, like when it's open, to give like a signal that, you know, you can do something. And then maybe like otherwise it'll show, and I can help you with this, Kathy, just like how much time until the next window, so people can think about it that way. Might be a bit easier.
Okay. I think the target info equipment should be working fine now. It's pretty cool, pretty nice. Do you want to try?
What's that?
The right click target?
Okay.
There was a
Yeah, let's
bug
check
like
out
last week.
Oversmart's gear, because he probably has some really good, I mean, he was really into chanting. Well, I say that, and he's got a sturdy red mantle, +3. Oh, plus 3% critical. That's nice. 3 agility. Okay. 10 max health. Health. Oh, this is a good belt. Level 20. Hey, when did you get a level 20 belt, Oversmart? +16 max health. Agility bracelet. Some defense. Defense. Agility. +90 on the crossbow damage. That's nice. You know, I think I rolled like a +100% on like one of my maces for like the healer I made.
Oh, that's really good.
Okay, let's go. I see, has it always been doing this? It says system god killer while I'm level 8. So was that Rukia talking through the forum? But it says system. Strange.
I don't know. When you implemented it?
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be like the player's name. Like it's the second part of it's correct. Let me actually just check this. Why did it do that? System, yeah. No, Rukia was not talking. So strange.
Rugia was not talking from the forum?
No.
That's not why it's system?
No,
Well, where is he talking from?
just in the game. And it came up system somehow. Strange.
Oh. Could it be like some kind of local chat and then world chat? I don't know. I don't know how you like modified it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think because it doesn't make sense to me, you know. I guess we can just pull it back.
Rukia had the game.
Hacker. Rukia, do you want to come too?
God Killer is Rukia?
Yeah. Oversmart, do you want to pull?
It definitely looks awfully. It's like something about like the distance check.
Oh, like if you're too far away? No, I don't
Yeah.
know. But it's a duplicated message. So I think what this is, it's
I'll buff people up meanwhile.
okay. I think it's like, that there's kind of duplications with the messaging. Like when you send a message in the game, right? It wants to send it to the forum and vice versa. So this creates like two messages. So you send the message to the forum, it posts it in the chat, and then that message will attempt to also come back into the game. So I think that's what happened. So there's somehow it like broke the, I don't know what you call it, the regular expression or whatever, the pattern matching.
Oh, I guess if we have enough time today, do you have any resources in your bank? Kind of want to
Yeah.
see how it's like you're crafting like a higher level gear.
Yeah, I got some ores like a couple days ago or something.
Okay. Just curious what you get.
We should be ready now, right? It's not even that hard. I'm just gonna pull then.
Okay.
Do you have this quest?
Nope. I think on my character, I finished all the quests.
Yeah, I finished it too. I never handed it in. But I
What?
know yeah. I know Edge was like wanting to do this quest, I think.
I forgot what the reward is. Is it 1,000 gold or something?
Let's see if we can heal Edge.
It's too far away from me. Guys gonna come back to the shore, right? Can't really attack there.
Managing to attack in the try to get him to heal.
How did I guess he's swimming. Oh yeah, you can attack in the water. Since when it was like that? I thought you weren't able to.
Okay. It's just gonna be kind of annoying to loot it then, I guess. That's fine.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
you don't even need to pull it anymore. Interesting.
Yeah, this is like one of those things that I'm hoping like the improve the animation aspect, like player controls can just kind of fix them.
But the issue is we're like running out of stamina here.
Oh yeah. Let's pull back the stamina issue.
Yeah.
We're gonna drown. I think we're okay.
Yeah, let's see if I can pull it back some here. Make it easier to loot.
Almost did it. Last hit.
We're smart's going for the loot.
Always so quick.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we got a new guild here too. Ashura clan. Also, I want to do the spacing in the guild name as well. Like we do that elsewhere, like on the forum, but not in game. Like the group has the spacing too. At the last.
What's the loop?
Oh yeah. Should be press X.
Really? Now it's press X?
I think so. Or is it C?
Broken.
Could be.
It was kind of correlated with fly, right? So what was fly? Q?
Yeah, but Q doesn't do that anymore. It's like turning. I thought it was X. I don't know.
Okay. I'm pretty sure previously it was C, but
and that's opening the character info now.
It has always been like opening a character window. Actually, I'm not sure. I never changed like the menu shortcut. So was it something else before?
Yeah, it looks like we're not gonna be able to loot this, huh? Okay, well.
Uh-oh.
let me write it down. Hey, somebody new in the chat or on an alt or something? Fool?
Hello. Oh.
Let me write it down. Because this is a pretty big bug. We should probably fix this. It's really easy to fix too.
Kind of feel like the controls just has so many changes. I can never really keep up. Oh, it's Rukia.
Hey, Rukia.
No.
Okay. Well, loot's gone. We can just do... I'm gonna go back to town and we can do some leveling, I guess. Yeah, there is some problems with the doubling of the messaging. I'll have to look at that. We had swimming underwater before. Just, I guess the hotkey is broken, I think. It should be on X. It's kind of why we're doing like these streams and stuff anyway, to just test these things. Kind of impossible for us to test everything.
Just gotta be more careful making changes, I think.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's pretty tough. Here's somebody.
Where's Martis?
Oh, I saw Rukia for a second. They're gone.
Oh, sorry, over smart.
Yeah. I mean, we have fixed quite a few bugs, like, to be fair, but yeah, there's just been a lot, like with the, I think since like when we put in like the new character controller, there's just been like a lot of bugs that we still haven't resolved. Like Kathy, you're talking about when you like see another player and their like the animation controller is not activated.
Yes, it more feels like the animation is not synced or something. Yeah, it's not activated, I guess. I guess so.
Yeah, there's a setting you can put the controller to sleep. And I think what's happening is if the player like is spawned in like too far away, like the controller is just put to sleep and then it's never turned back on. That's just something to check.
Okay. Yeah, that was kind of one of the reasons why like I was kind of like just off screen, we were talking, just telling you that like maybe we should have like a document internally of like every controls, like so like we don't, can always like check. Just don't just like break them like easily.
You can try to press space over smart. And you're asking what happened to the wiki? You mean the like vandalism? Check out the dungeon.
Vandalism.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of like, not like a bunch, just somebody just like created like a ton of accounts. I'm like, I don't know. I guess just some like for SEO purposes or something. It looked like just creating like a user, filling out some nonsense profile and putting like a link to something. Can you walk to land over smart? And Rukia, I know there's probably some colliders missing with the dungeon right now. I've been trying to optimize like the various models, and part of that is like trying to optimize their colliders, and I'm like kind of just like halfway through it, so sometimes the colliders are just missing.
Hey, I see Oversmart again.
It's underwater
Transport
now.
is somewhere. Oh yeah, you mean like Rukia just fell off the world and then got teleported back to town? Maybe
Oh, is that what happened?
that's the only occasion I can think that it could happen.
Mm. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. I generally have like a tough time like triggering those like out of bounds bugs, I guess.
You can try play Eris because it
Yeah.
flies, and then when you jump down, it's very easy to just, and then on the slope to trigger that.
Before it was telling me about some like stamina bugs too, but I wasn't able to replicate that. So not sure.
Are you just going for the resource point?
I was gonna hand in the quest. I mean, I could go for the lumberjack one. Yeah, I have this one.
Loot, loot, loot.
I want to get some levels actually.
What level are you now?
I'm only on level 11.
Ah, it's pretty slow.
Yeah, I haven't like done any XP grinding yet. I was gonna go kill
Hey.
the dragons, I guess.
Oversmart just teleported back to town, but he has stuff in his inventory. Should I take them? Let's see.
I mean, I guess so. He doesn't want it. Otherwise, it's just gonna be
I'm
lost.
taking
Right?
them. Okay. If you want it back, just tell me. Looks like no one put down the worker for. You didn't put down the worker for which one is this one?
The lumber camp? There's no worker there?
The one by the dungeon. I just realized the one by the dungeon doesn't have an icon.
By the dungeon?
No, that's someone's shop.
Yeah. Okay, I did all the quests now, so that's a good chunk of gold.
Oh, are you going to do the crafting?
Yeah, maybe kill some dragons first? I don't know. I can. The thing is, I can't use anything yet, so like I need to be
That's
level
true.
15. But yeah, I have 24 ore, so I can make some armor. And yeah, Oversmart, I don't know if you saw this, but Kathy implemented you can switch between like a list or like a grid view.
Rukia says he's floating above the continent.
Yeah? That's not good. Yeah, oversmart. I kind of find it confusing too. I think we should probably change it. Yeah. Like the bag concept is coming from sort of like other RPG games, but in those games you could actually like move the contents of the bag. So yeah, I think it's supposed to be an indicator of like how many slots you have. Each bag representing 50 slots. I think it's not too clear, so. We're saying Rukia has ascended to chapter 2. It's found the next level. Nobody put down a miner, huh? I'll do that then. Or not a miner, a lumberjack.
The bank bag, it's more like an indication of that. If you are just a free player, then you have one chest, which is 50 slots, and then since Oversmart is Patreon, so you have 3, which is 150 slots. So one is 50.
Yeah, I think like typically when people see like because it's like in a slot, and so you think that you can like pick it up and move it around.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Actually, I don't have admin on this character, Rukia. Maybe Kathy, can you teleport God Killer, Rukia?
Okay.
Hey, Unknown. Good to see you. Doing good. Rukia's
Hello.
stuck floating somewhere, but... Okay, I'm gonna start killing dragons, so anyone wants to come get some experience. You're trying to buy more slots. Yeah, I want to do like kind of like a Patreon rewards, because I know some of you guys have been subscribed to for multiple months now. So I think it'd be cool, like, you know, for each month you're subscribed, you get like another bag slot up to like a certain limit. I just haven't had time to implement that yet. Yeah, that's the one. Oversmart. Drakens. Actually, I'm guessing killing like the cultists, the Mustish, is probably a bit faster. Just because they're easier to kill. I mean, what is the level 9 ones? Also hard or just normal? Normal. I guess this is not bad. Pretty easy. Oversmart's asking, how do you decide on the names of the mobs? Spiders? So, it's mainly just like some variation of like ancient Greek. Because obviously like this first area has like a pretty heavy Greek theme to it. Yeah, so like I said, right now I'm just working on the game's performance, specifically like the loading speed. I'm hoping to get that a lot faster. I added a new thing to the forum so you can see like who's online. So if you've been like checking that, you can see like we have quite a few people signing up, but most of them I think don't make it into the game. So I'm assuming, especially after running like the game on my laptop, that I mean, of course, like performance can be better, and I plan to improve that. But I think the biggest thing holding the game back is just simply the loading speed. The edge over here. Rukia, if you want some experience, you can come kill dragons with us too. Kathy, are you still in the call?
Yep.
Okay.
I just teleported Rukia back to town.
Grit is saying 3 to 5% of players stay, 1 to 2 for long term. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty typical. I actually think it's worse than that, numbers wise. If you look at the amount of signups we're getting, if it was those numbers, we'd be growing like pretty fast. But I think it's like, yeah, it's less than like 1%. That's kind of the issue. Like in a normal, like just distribution, like in some kind of sales context, yeah, like a 1% conversion rate, pretty normal. I think for a game, we should be seeing like a 10 to 30% like day one retention, and then at like 30 days, that's when you see like a 1%, like 1 to 5% retention. I was looking at like the industry numbers at some point. It was like something like that. Now, I think that's for like mobile games. So it could be a bit different with like a web game, because it's a lot easier to get into it. You don't have to even download anything. I don't know what Baby Shark is, but we are planning on adding some music and stuff to the game for sure. And actually, like our retention has been increasing. It's just a slow process at a level.
Yeah, still a lot of polishing that we can do for the game. So
yeah, I think it's just one of those things like we have to, like, the game has to hit like a certain quality standard. Probably like the UI is there. There's certain aspects of the game. I think like the game's complexity and some of the systems are really nice. But it's a bit confusing. So like, you know, tutorial needs to be in, loading speed needs to be improved, animations improved, like the sound effects, the netcode a bit, and then also like what I like, what has happened since this update, what I think is really nice. Oops, and there's somebody I need to invite, Kathy. Wait, Oversmart? You can't be invited. Oh, there you go. Yeah, what was I saying? Just like in terms of retention. Oh yeah, like with the increased level cap, I am liking, like, I think the game is now taking like a long enough time. Like it seems to be taking people, like you can be playing for like a full week and you're still not max level yet. But I think that's like super important. Yeah, it means like over the course of the week, like, you know, you can come back, you can meet other people. So it's like you're kind of like building a momentum there. And then yeah, you can be playing with like the same people like from a couple days ago, and then there's new people signing up. So yeah, and then as there's like more people in the game, then your retention like also increases because the game becomes more interesting, looks more active. So we're trending in the right direction. It's just it takes a lot of time. Yeah, once everything is polished and performant, I think we're probably gonna be there, just based on like what I'm seeing.
For the next July's update, we will have like the social panel. So Oversmart should be able to see, like who's online and everything.
Mm-hmm. You can kill the boss here.
Feels less alone. Yeah, okay. It's so huge.
Yeah.
This character is... Oh, that's good. This character is very bad. Should I relock? Maybe I relock.
It's okay. You got heals.
It heals so little.
Yeah, he didn't train it, I guess.
Mm.
Ursmart's asking and for a weekly hunt type event, some ores or something on the map. I mean, potentially we could add like resource drops to bosses. But I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like the resources being locked behind the PvP aspect.
Yeah, and you can kind of get the level 15 gear from killing the bosses.
Mm-hmm.
It is meant to be like from level 10 and 15 to be a bit grindy. Is that what you wanted it to be, right?
Yeah, so it actually like takes time. Because people were hitting like max level like very, very quickly. And then there was just only like the PvP to do. Yeah, I think if you're playing like even casually, you should be able to hit max level like within a week. Which feels, you know, okay for like the stage of the game now. Because you should kind of understand how to play by that point. Yeah, didn't drop anything.
No. I think the drop rate was quite low. I remember.
Yeah, I want to add like a different drop tape. Well, actually, we'll see like exactly what I can do, but bosses definitely should have a different drop rate. I was actually gonna make like drop rate dependent on like the monster difficulty. I feel like that makes more sense too.
I think this week I see people keep thinking that Hirax somehow they just become smaller and smaller. I was thinking that because like nothing was changed. I was thinking it's probably the camera too, because there's a new kind of camera angles and feels.
Oh, like on the character creation. Yeah, we did update the camera. Oversmart, yeah, we're seeing unknown's chats. It was just like a bit earlier. What I'm having trouble is seeing in-game chats. I don't know if you can see my screen, Kathy, but the party window is like covering the chat window. I guess I can move the chat window. Probably be better to be able to move the party window though, I think.
Okay. If you press P and then press P again, it might...
Oh, okay. Yeah, that fixed it. Yeah, generally I think it's okay for the party window to be like up pretty high. I'm not even sure if my experience is very good here. 'cause I have too many people. But it is like pretty easy killing this stuff, so.
Oh, who level up? Is it me? It's always much easier to play with other people.
Yeah. Just XP is quite low. I get like 10 XP. 9.
It's pretty grindy, very, very grindy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, it is like kind of the idea. Before people were just grinding for gold anyway, so now at least you can get some levels too. I mean, at some point I may start to like I think you were talking about this like a long time ago, Kathy, just like kind of developing like the monster camps more. I mean, maybe we wait until like we plan to do like quest lines, I guess, like a proper quest lines. Right now we just have like, you know, go here, kill this many monsters. But like quests with like an actual storyline, maybe you have to like go somewhere, talk to somebody, gather some obscure thing, just like run around to different places and stuff like that. And then to deal with like, as we add more areas, obviously like the XP will be like slower and slower. So we'll probably start having like daily quests. So like the idea is like you can get like a kind of like a kill quest every day, and it'll give you like a lot of experience.
Yeah, that's really nice one.
Yeah, it balances out like the people who just can't, like they have a lot of time and they just want to play like a lot, then they can sort of just level up by killing monsters. And then the people who like are more casual but consistent, they can catch up, you know, without spending like a huge amount of effort. Oversmart's saying, how much time do we spend? It's like every waking hour basically. So it's very, very time consuming. Almost anything that you want to work on in game development just takes like a ton of time.
I think this week the weather is just crazily hot.
Yeah, it's interesting too because we're in Europe, and Europeans right now are just like complaining about the weather a lot, and it's only maybe like what, like 30, 33, 34 degrees Celsius, something like that. So in a lot of countries, like a tropical country or something, it's not that it's hot, but it's not like 40 degrees or something, right? But I think because like the buildings here, they're just, I guess, designed to like hold in heat, right? Like everything is designed around like winter. It's not like hot summer. So
Yeah, including the mattresses.
yeah, so actually like inside is like uncomfortable, which that's actually not the case in the US either, where I'm from. Like everywhere is just air conditioned. You know, everyone has air conditioners, and typically in summer they're blasting them. And you don't really go like outside too much. So like if you go outside, it is more humid than Europe, and it can be very uncomfortable. But spend most of your time like inside or in the car anyway. So
I think people try to stay inside after work, and then we're experiencing like not enough electricity.
yeah,
Before you
power's
see-
like flickering on.
yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like all the time that we spend here, it's probably the hottest we've ever experienced.
Mhm.
This like I think today is like 36 degree, 38, approaching 40.
Not sure if I'm gonna make it to level 13 here. It's pretty slow, I think.
It is very, very slow.
We're already at like an hour. So the mine's closed, right? Or not yet?
Close.
Okay. Yeah, we're smart saying the 3541. I remember, I mean, I've been to India like a couple times. Yeah, definitely like there's like the city heat aspect. I do remember like I remember the one time like just kind of sitting sort of like on a like balcony. And you get like a nice like breeze, like at least the place that I was staying in, you know, I had like a nice breeze to it.
Was it when we were there together,
No,
or you?
it was like before I was staying with my friend's family. Actually, it was funny. Who I was staying with, the guy was like a former Bollywood actor or something. He had all these like photos like in his house of like when he was like Bollywood is like India's like Hollywood. So he was like an actor. But yeah, that was only at nighttime. So daytime it was just
Oh
brutally
yeah,
hot.
yeah.
But like here, like we don't really, I would say, like have that, like the way it was set up. I don't know. It's like hard to describe. The closest I would say is like in the US, like down south, they make their houses to withstand the heat too. So you have really nice airflow. So you can just like sit out on the porch even though like it's really hot and humid, and you know it can feel like okay. You might see like maybe in like movies or TV shows, it's like people have those I mean these are like the more like old like plantation houses that were built like this. But like people will be sitting there like in their rocking chairs and stuff. I'm sure like you've seen this. Been represented in
In the
movies a
shows,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That is one of those things. I wouldn't say like the where I'm from, climate is probably very similar to India, and I distinctly like I remember we have these mattresses that you can flip both sides. Like one side you do it for summer because it allows the airflow when you lie on it. It's not this hot. And the other side you can use it for winter because it preserves more heat. But I think here it's just it's just preserving heat.
Yeah,
Like it's
for
so
sure.
hot and no airflow.
It's just quite rare for it to be hot here, I guess. Okay, I have a full inventory. Unknown saying if you go to the coast areas, even the wind carries the humidity.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean we were in Goa, right? So that was
yeah.
coastal. I don't really remember like that much about it, to be honest. We didn't spend like too much time there. It just reminded me of like there was like some kind of like villa, like vacation area or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we were at the top, kind of, they have this top floor. But I remember that look out from the top floor though, like the air was like really like, it's like not clear. Do you call it like, but
Like
it's not mist. It's like,
smog or
yeah,
foggy?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always like the heat and the humidity is always the brutal
Mm,
part, I think. And that's definitely just those like tropical areas, but yeah, in Europe it's like it's more comfortable probably outside than inside right now, like despite the heat, just
mm.
because there's like very little humidity. One of those things. Okay, I'm just gonna like sell everything and stuff, and then probably wrap up. I see Rukia got level 10, so congrats. I am noticing the party window is not updating though. You'll see level 8.
Okay, I'll fix
So
that.
So yeah, probably just sell some stuff and then we'll just wrap up the stream here. Got some decent experience and got a lot done. See if I got anything good. Oh, now can just kind of... I see the stats, yeah. Level 10, build up energy. Probably just sell things that are only level 9. Oh, this is, what belt do you have, Kathy? Got a 3% magic resistance belt. It's not great, but...
On this character, anything is good.
Okay.
I can put it in the bank.
Alright, I'll trade it to you.
Thank you.
Oversmart saying, generate electricity from the heat. Can't stop flying if my stamina is low. Are you able to... I changed it so... You mean just like free fall? Because I changed it so now it's like you move like slower down. You have to like control like up and down instead of just like it's in preparation for fall damage. We're gonna add that back in soon. Oh, I really need to make like a seller character too. High charisma character.
Oh, it's a great idea.
So I'm getting almost nothing from these items. 3 gold, 7 gold. No, I think it'll be good over smart. Like unless you just wanna just die from flying.
Oh, I see what's happening.
What's that?
I was like confused. I thought Overstar weren't able to come down.
Just slowly, right? Just controlling like the altitude or whatever.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm losing so much gold not having a charisma character. I definitely need to make that next, probably. Oh, this is a good, well, not very good, but a decent medium armor helmet I can give you.
Thank you.
Oh, Oversmart just appeared in front of me. Endurance ring. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna work on the wiki a bit too, because I think people are starting to like ask like about the wiki quite a bit. I think just trying to figure out like what what's good in terms of like the roles and stuff. So okay, I'll just trade all this stuff to you, Kathy, if you want. It's for like healers.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rukia, no problem.
Thank you for helping us out too.
Yeah. Or start saying can't fly high. If I do, I can't get down. Yeah. We want to add Yeah, like the fall damage and also like the ability to attack people while you're flying. There's like a couple. It'll be coming pretty soon. There's the next update. Hopefully, I'm going to be adding a class that can basically deal with flyers, so like they can take you out of the air. And this is so to balance this. Okay, just deposit this. Orchard's saying hire the arachnid for the wiki. I haven't seen him in some time, so I hope he's doing all right. Okay, so I think that's it for today.
It was surely hard to. I don't even know how many streams we actually had to do to get to level 50. Maybe we really should add in the daily quest.
Yeah. Ursner saying, so before we were able to attack while flying, we were getting a class who can hunt. No, it'll be at the same time. So that's the kind of balancing aspect. Yeah, you'll be able to attack while you're flying, but you'll have a threat from a class that can ground you and fall damage too.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, but like think about how powerful the flying classes are against like a melee now. Like you'll be able to fly above them, and as long as you have enough stamina and they don't run away, you can just like shoot them and they can't do anything about it. So we want to set up like a sort of cat and mouse. So there's going to be like changes to stealth too. So it's basically going to be like a permanent stealth. And then there's going to be a class, like that same class. It's going to be like a scout class. It can see invisible units, and it can also, I mean, basically, the bow and crossbow will be able to ground like flying units. But I haven't like worked out like all of the details about it. I'm not sure if I want to lock it behind like the class or potentially even just like a specialization. But that's going to be like later on. So I have to think about just like how to implement it first. But yeah, with like permanent invisibility, there can be like a cat and mouse kind of game between like the scout and the thief. So like a thief is going to be like, aggressively, you can just go invisible, steal from people, and then the scout can like hunt them down basically. So. Okay, so that's it for today. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
See you next week. Thanks for joining, and thanks for helping us testing the game.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Bye-bye.